Welcome back, one and all. We're gonna go kill that creeper. We cleared out this top of the mountain here, and now Mr. Creeper needs to die. Alright, that's helpful. We can now make 6 fireworks. Are there any other creepers around? We should look. And then we're gonna sleep, check our book. To see what we want to do today. And then we're going to start working on our creeper farm, even though I don't think we're going to get it done. Alright, could not find a creeper, but we got a lot of wood from clearing out that forest. I guess it was like a mini forest. It wasn't all that big. But it's still nice to have the wood. And we can throw all that in there. See if we have any gunpowder. We don't, sadly. Any paper in here? Not seeing any. I also hear a zombie getting hurt. Okay, there's one paper. Be nice if we had a few more. But the good news is we have reeds now. And it's working rather quickly. Fantastic. Okay, so we can let that run for us. And paper, fireworks, we have 6. Lovely. And let's throw that into our chest, our wood chest. We're going to quick check on our villagers down here. We got a few more in there. We're going to close that then. Let's make sure there's no baby in here. We appear to be good. That might not be the right spot. There we go. Okay. So that should prevent them from continuing to breed. And now, oh, let's get this creeper too. Expert marksman. That's me. There we go. Alright, 3 from him, so that'll get us a few more fireworks. And let's go decide where we want to put our creeper farm. I'm thinking... It's tough to know. But I think we want our main base to be up here. It's a nice little spot. It's high. We can see off into the distance and build things in the surrounding areas if we want. So this would be a good spot to put our treasury and other things, like a creeper farm is going to be perfect up here. And it'll be nice. We can make down here look a lot better. This will kind of be our central point, and then we will want to fill everything out from up here. So we'll someday build on that mountain over there, or hill if you prefer. We'll probably try to take, ouch, all these trees out. And a creeper farm, rain, please go away. Creeper farm is not that hard to build. It's just a matter of putting it in the right spot. And I'm not sure what the right spot is going to be. Alright, let's go straight up here and see how the landscape is looking. Even though it's raining, and that makes me sad. Okay. Kind of slopes down over here. So maybe someday we could build a pathway down. Yeah, it's quite large actually. Oh my goodness, the rain makes this so unbearable. Yeah. Alright. That could be good. So, creeper farm. I think we're just gonna go right here in the middle with it. And we're gonna take this small chunk out. Real quick. And boy oh boy do I wish we had a beacon. That would make our life much easier. So we're just gonna build this thing a little closer to the mountain edge. I'm thinking right here should be good. And I will get you a quick look into how we want to do this. So we just want to dig down to about here. All right. And that should be sufficient. So here's how this thing works. You want to have 2 here. This will be where a cat sits. And then I have to remember exactly how many. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And then we go out 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's see if we can get this thing right. I think it's like this, but I could be wrong. And this will be 1/4 of it. But that's okay. When I make the actual, this is more creeper farm prep. And we will do the actual thing. Because we go here, here, and then it goes here, here. I forget where the... This might be 1 too small. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Alrighty. Doing this from memory. I've made this creeper farm a bunch. I think that's proper and right. So this is the middle. We want to remember that. And this will be the top of the creeper farm. The top of the creeper farm goes right here. So if this is the middle, then we went out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's right. So you go out 6 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 6. And then let's think about this. What'll happen is you will go trapdoor, trapdoor, carpet, carpet, carpet. And that's right, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, this is the proper size. You just want to leave 1 light in here. At the end, you have to take all the lights out. And that can be kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, and we're going to drop this down because it needs to be dropped down. There we go. That's perfect. And now it's just a matter of making more of these rooms. So it goes 6, and then let's count over here. 6 and then 3. Alright. So now it's just a question of how many layers we want. I'm thinking 4 will be sufficient for us. I could also be wrong. And we're probably going to AFK this bad boy once we get it done. And now if I break this, it should open us to the other room, and it does. Phenomenal. Okay, so this is correct. And we'll actually do the creeper farm aspect at the end when we're going to put everything else in. So this is the prep. We need to do 1, 2, we need to do a bunch of these. Okay. Which is good. Shouldn't take us too long here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this would be so much faster if we had a beacon. It makes me almost want to go get a beacon right now instead of doing the farm. And maybe we will. I don't know. We're kind of playing it by ear today. It's episode 39. We've been cruising. So, we're just going to do what comes to us. We have a recap. We already know that our recap is not going to have us with a completed creeper farm, which is okay. It's sad, but it's also okay. It's the first time we haven't met one of our goals, which is part of life. Sometimes you set a goal, it's a little too lofty, and you don't reach it. That's currently where we are at. We've set too lofty of a goal. We didn't reach it. And now we have to be sad and disappointed about it. But that's okay. It's part of life. Sometimes you set a goal and it just doesn't work out. And that's sad and unfortunate. But what matters is how you respond to that, right? And we're going to say, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay to be sad about it. It's okay to feel unfortunate. Okay, this is one layer of the creeper farm. It's almost done. We need to line the entire roof with trapdoors. And then we need to put 2 here. We need to get cats in. We need to get carpets in. And then this would be exactly one layer. Oh, hey, look, a fox. I still don't know what those do. Alrighty. And our iron farms still be working. That's fantastic. Let's sleep so we can get rid of this rain. We did one layer of the creeper farm. Decided where we wanted it to be. We're also going to want to start getting our cats ready. We need cats to go into the creeper farm, which means we need salmon. And we can start putting our stone away. We're going to have a lot of stone. And I guess we have a fair amount of grass as well. Okay. So cats. We're going to want to do you and you. Thank you. No. Sit down. There you go. Alrighty. And while we're here, we might as well re-up our... We can put that here because we're using it. We might as well get a few more fireworks while we're here. Oh, and look, it's unloading. That is so nice. Look at that. Fantastic. Okay, everything's working. And good, we got our Unbreaking book last episode. That is such a weight off of our shoulders. Unbreaking 3 for 30, that's a pretty good deal. It's not the best deal you can get, but it's good enough for me. It is most certainly good enough for me. Okay, Creeper Farm. And I guess while we're at it, while we're down here, let's grab almost all of our wood. There we go. Oh, it's unloading again. Nice. We'll help that thing out. There we go. Alrighty. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn all of this into bamboo planks. And then we're going to turn all of that into trapdoors. And I don't even think that's enough for one layer. Sadly. Well, maybe it is. We'll see. I'll go ahead and show you how to do the first layer. And we should probably get our cats up there as well, but we'll do that later. Ooh, it's so nice to just be able to float on up here. And once we have this done, we can start making flight duration 3 fireworks, which is going to be real nice. So here's what you do. You just line the roof like this, and because creepers are just ever so slightly shorter than other mobs, they end up only being the ones able to spawn up here. There we go. And we're going to line this layer. And it needs to go, I don't remember, but you also need trapdoors like this. And you will flip these down at the end so that creepers think they can walk this way. And you need trapdoors in the corner like that. So as you can see, it's a lot of trapdoors. And we're just going to do this top layer so you see what it's like. At the end, we'll do a small little recap kind of tour of this build. Goodness gracious. And we'll call that our Creeper Farm episode. Okay. But as you can see, it requires an immense amount of trapdoors. For every spawning block that a creeper could spawn on, you need a trapdoor. And we'll fill this line in later. I just don't want to have to crouch and hit my head every time I want to do something down here. And we'll put carpets in at the end and take torches out at the end. Because the carpets kind of make it a pain in the butt to push your cat around down here. And you want to get a cat to sit right here, and that'll scare the creepers. I also think our Minecraft guy is slightly, I don't know if that one's actually needed. I don't think anything can spawn here because it's a trapdoor. So we will try to conserve our wood. But as you can see, 2 stacks of 64, I think, is what we had. It gets us almost 1 layer. Oh, no. We're not even close. We have 1 trapdoor left. Okay. So that is 1 layer. We're not even done. And we have no more trapdoors. So like I said, that's why it was important we get that bamboo farm up and running first. Because at the end of this thing, we're going to be waiting for bamboo. So it's nice that we have that running. We're probably going to dig out a little bit more of this. And what's nice is this thing, we'll do it at each layer. A torch at each layer. Not this top one, though. Okay. What's nice about this thing is... Oh, this dirt's going to be nice about this thing. Yeah, look at that. It's very quick. It's just... Your next layer is literally right on top of your last layer. It's phenomenal. Okay. We can get rid of that, too. There we go. And now we just need to do this side. Let's see what's going on over here. There we go. Alright, so now we have our next little section lined out. We go 3. That's 4, 5, and 6. And you can leave, these can be any blocks you want them to be. They can be ores, they can be dirt, they can be stone. It can be literally anything. As long as it is a spawnable blocks for mobs. So that's the only requirement. There we go. Easy peasy. And like I said, I think 4 layers will be sufficient for us. I'm not sure how many an hour that'll do. But since it's going to be passively on basically all the time, we should be fine. And so that's another layer. Then we'd need to do the trapdoors on the ceiling again. Yeah. Which is Rather annoying, but part of life. Oh yeah, we should stick to the plan. 3, another 3, and now we're all the way over here. So next episode after this is going to be a recap, and we will reflect on our failure to get this creeper farm done in that episode. And hopefully that won't be too disappointing for you. I'm a little disappointed, but it's okay. At the end of the day, we set ambitious goals, and we got most of them done. That unbreaking enchant took forever. I think that was the thing that took us the absolute longest in the entire series. So there's not much that can be done about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I decided in my head, I guess I will share with you now, we are not going to go mess around in the nether right now. I would prefer to have fireworks, because then we can traverse and navigate around the nether better. And right now, I just don't have enough fireworks to feel comfortable going there and not falling into lava. Plus, our armor is not the greatest at the moment. We'd like to get some unbreaking on it and the rest of our protection. There we go. And we will try to do that. I think that'll be part of our goals for the next thing. We'll have to carry over Creeper Farm. And we will also include our armor the way that we want it. So I hope you're looking forward to that. And we will also finish our Creeper Farm. Oh no, I dug it one too far. There we go. Okay, we're going to have plenty of stone after this, which is nice. Stone's a pretty good looking block to build with. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. And it'll be good for pathways. We'll have some options. We can make stone bricks if we want. At some point, we are going to need to make a moss farm. But that is further down the road. I think we have one moss block. Alright, so 2 layers of that done. Well, not actually done, but 2 layers dug out. And as you can see, it's not that bad of a task. It's fairly simple, in my eyes at least. Alright, so the next one goes there, which means we need to get this platform down to here. Fantastic. And you just kind of throw a torch on your stairs. I do the stairs down the middle. This will eventually be the fall shaft, so we will have to take all these stairs out. But we don't have to do that right now, so nothing to worry about. And I absolutely must stress the importance of having this lit up while you are building it. If you do not, you will get creepers falling on your head, and let me just assure you, nobody wants that. Nobody wants creepers on their head. Alright, so now if we do one more layer of this, that should be good. And then we'll have the prep for the creeper farm done, and we can go reflect on what we did for a hot minute before we end the episode. So let's quickly get this layer done. Episode 39, a mining day. But that's good. Sometimes in life you need to mine. Efficiency 5 is a dream come true. I think we have unbreaking on this pickaxe. We do. So that's nice as well. Alright. If we get 3 layers of this thing done, the 4th layer will be no, it won't be a tiny bit different. And if we want, we can always add more layers on at the end. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But we don't have to. Like, if 4's really not getting the job done for us, we can always add more layers underneath. That's what's nice about making this underground. You could make it above ground. You would just be building the outside structure of this, opposed to digging out the inside structure. I just don't like the way it looks. It always looks like poopy when it's built above ground. It will hurt your rates just a little bit to have this thing underground, but that's okay. It shouldn't be the end of the world. We're not going for the most efficient rates of all time. We just want something that's sufficient, gets us gunpowder, so that we have enough for our elytra to make fireworks for. If you want an absolute monster farm, I'm going to build this thing 10 layers. Maybe, like, if you were feeling real ambitious, you could get to like 15. I feel like at 20, you're probably not helping yourself any longer. Like, the rate of return for the difference between 19 and 20 layers is marginal, but the difference between 1 and 2 layers is a pretty good difference. So at a certain point, it becomes not worth it to build extra layers. I've built a 12 before, a 12 layered one of these. It took an exorbitant amount of wood, and it was before the bamboo update. So that was a real pain in the butt because each wood had to be cut down. I did not have a tree farm. And when I tell you it was a pain in the butt, it was a real pain in the butt. But it's 12 layers, and it provides all the fireworks for everyone on the realm that we have. We have like a little friend group realm. That's actually where the castle video, that's where the castle is built. And that church, the church tour we did, that is from the realm. There is a 12-layered creeper farm on there, and that thing provides enough fireworks for 10 people without having to be AFK'd regularly. So I think 4 should be plenty for me, because it is just me. I've built 8s before. 8s seem to do a good job for like 5 people. 8's plenty. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing on top of us. Let's get this creeper. There we go. Easy peasy. And we're going to light some of this area up because it will affect the spawn rates of the creeper farm to have this area be unlit. And then we're going to go check our book and wrap things up for the day. Let's make some torches. Nice. We can smack these guys. Wow, he just put those pants right on. He said, "Thank you very much. I needed some pants." Oh my goodness, there's a whole gaggle of creepers. Yep, go get the skeleton. Alright, they're fighting. We need to make sure we pop each of these. Okay. There we go. That's nice. Yeah. Oh my goodness, he's a sniper. My, oh my. Okay. And I do not like this tall grass because it makes it difficult to see when bad guys are sneaking up on you. So, someday we'll remove it, but not today. Let's just focus on getting this thing lit up. It's easier to light things up in the dark, even though it's a tad bit more dangerous. Come here, friend. There we go. Alright, and the extra gunpowder is going to be good for us. Oh, he got me. Oh, alright. I'm so skilled in combat. Look at all of these arrows sticking out of me. Oh, he got me in the foot. That's not good. Okay. Well, we're going to light up a little bit more, get this last creeper over here, and then go check our book. Just for a nice gander. Alright. And I don't know if you can feel my anxiety levels go up as I'm lighting things up, but they very much do. I thought there was a creeper over here. It appears there isn't. But it does stress me out to light things up and to be out in the dark. I am much better at the building aspect. Not great at the building aspect, but much better than I am at the combat aspect. My oh my, I got tongue-tied there for a moment. Alrighty, and there's a creeper right there. But I have a feeling we have a bunch of zombies behind us. So let's get this guy quick. Nice. And we're just going to get out of here. There we go. Oh no, there's a zombie right here. Excuse me. Come over here. Okay. Hopefully there's not a zombie in here, because all these villagers would be gone. I did not protect them from zombies. Okay. Now they're protected. And we're safe. We should probably re-up our food supply. We can feed our dog, too. We need to name that guy. Question is, what? Alright. Throw all our stone in there. We have other blocks. Coal should not be in there. Coal should be in here. What other blocks? We can get rid of the flesh and that. Okay, we also have a bunch of sticks. I guess we'll keep them on us for now. We need torches. There we go. And I think we're sufficiently organized. We can leave gunpowder in there because we are going to need more of it. But I think we have plenty for now. And now let's look at our book quick before we do our recap episode, which is tomorrow. Unbreaking Enchant. Done. That feels great. Other things that we did. What else did we do? We got some shulker boxes. Many many enchantments is what we got. Sorry, I can't talk and type at the same time. My brain breaks. Continued the iron farm. That'll need to be on our list of things to do for the next group of episodes, I think. But we've done very well. Okay. Yeah, we did the bamboo, the reed farm. We continued our iron farm. We found an elytra. That's nice. So I think, all in all, we did really good. The one thing we didn't do was the creeper farm. But we got started on it. So that's nice. Okay. Well, I think we're going to check over here. Bamboo farm is working. We need it to work quicker, though, because we're never going to complete that creeper farm without it. And the sugarcane farm is working adequately, which is what we're looking for. I know I said we want an auto crafter for the bamboo. I don't think we need an auto crafter for the reeds, so it's kind of annoying that we built them on opposite sides. But we could flip them, which we might end up doing. I know that sounds kind of silly, but we might flip them. We might flip the bamboo to the other side. Nah, we'll just live with it. It'll be fine. Okay. Well, I think... Let's get up here. We'll outro from up top. I think that's going to do it for us today. So, thank you for tuning in. We did some deforestation. Have we taken a screenshot? No, we haven't. So let's get one when this guy's in it. There we go. Oh. Alright, we took two. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. We started on the creeper farm, and next episode is the recap, so make sure you tune in for that. That'll be good. We'll recap everything that we've done. We'll probably fly around, do a little bit of a tour of some of our things, and that should be good. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the recap episode.